Alright, just so you know, this is about Avengers Endgame. There are no spoilers, there are no little secrets, and there are no little tidbits of anything. What I will say is that, obviously, last night I saw the movie at 6 o'clock. It was epic. The only way to describe that movie was mind-blowing. I was sweating rivulets. I was freaking out through the whole thing. I went with a friend of mine named Zach. And it's been 11 years of movies. And I remember when Iron Man 1 came out, you know? Or I guess I remember when Hulk, the one with Edward Norton, came out. But I also do remember, more specifically, when Iron Man 2 came out, and that my older brother was like, oh yeah, for your birthday I got you this poster of Iron Man 2. And I was really excited. I really wanted to see that, but my parents at the time were like, well, it's not a good movie, there's too much violence, which I really don't think it was that bad, and it really wasn't. But Iron Man 2 came out, and I feel like, okay, so then we went Iron Man 2, and then it was Thor. Thor was, I think, like, the first one that my family, like, that we saw in theaters, right? I'd seen, I had seen, Iron Man and Iron Man 2, on DVD to that point, and Hulk. But, seeing Thor, okay, that started making a little bit of sense, and it started kind of giving that feeling, and that one was a really good movie. You had a good cast of characters, you had a good plot and a good story. Love Loki, obviously. Thor, obviously. Natalie Portman, in that movie. And then from Thor, I think then it went to Captain America, if I'm correct. And the first Avenger. That was very good. Loved that movie. I don't know, like, to sum it all up, and to to say that, because, okay, sorry, I'm gonna spin around a little bit, and my hair is a little bit out anyway. We went from Captain America, then, if I remember, wasn't it, then we did Avengers, right? And then Iron Man 3. And then from Iron Man 3, it was Captain America, the Winter Soldier, right? And there was Thor, The Dark World, maybe? Anyway, with these movies being released, there was, like, with the first Avengers, I remember being in the theater, or standing outside of the theater, and people saying, oh, even if you haven't seen the movies, this might be a pretty good one, and they were like, they like, there's always going to be people that haven't experienced the series, that haven't really, like, that will trash it. Even this morning, I was in a group on Facebook, and was watching, or not watching, but I saw a thing where they go, this group is shit, goodbye, or this movie series is shit, goodbye. And it's like, you know what, just leave. Why would you try to force your opinions on someone else? Like, why would you try to just be like, it's trash? I don't know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion anyway. And then we get to, we're going to skip forward to Infinity War. And when that one came out, I literally sat there at the theater after that movie and went, oh, what is going on? What is going on? I'm snapping his fingers, everything disappears. Or, half of life in the universe disappears. You're sitting here thinking, what? What's going on? Okay, I about spoiled Endgame. But anyway, I feel that the movie was epic, okay? um, I was blown away. Um, yeah. So, you know, you were gonna love it. If you haven't seen it, I highly suggest you do. There you go.